Are Christians required to keep the Ten Commandments? Many Christians believe that we are no longer under the law, but does that mean we don't have to keep the Ten Commandments? If God's law is eternal, wouldn't that mean it still applies today? Or did Jesus abolish it? Stay with us as we examine the facts and challenge skeptics to disprove the truth. Throughout history, Christians have debated whether the Ten Commandments still apply today. Some say we are under grace, not the law. Others argue that God's moral law is eternal and unchangeable. But what does the Bible actually say? Did Jesus come to abolish the commandments, or did he come to fulfill and uphold them? Today, we'll break down the biblical facts and challenge skeptics to find a verse proving that Christians are no longer required to keep the Ten Commandments. Fact number 1. Jesus said he did not abolish the law. Matthew 5:17-18. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Jesus clearly stated that the law remains in effect until heaven and earth pass away. If the Ten Commandments were abolished, why did Jesus say they would last until all is fulfilled? Fact number 2. Keeping the commandments is a sign of loving God. John 14:15. If ye love me, keep my commandments. Jesus did not say that the commandments were optional. He said they were proof of love and obedience. If faith alone was enough, why did Jesus say obedience was a sign of love? Fact number 3. The apostles taught that Christians should keep the commandments. 1 John 2:3-4. And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. Revelation 14:12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. The Bible never says the commandments were abolished. It teaches that obedience is the mark of true believers. Fact number 4. Paul taught that faith does not abolish the law. Romans 3:31. Do we then make void the law through faith? God forbid. Yea, we establish the law. Many use Paul's writings to claim the law is no longer necessary, but Paul himself said faith does not cancel the law. Fact number 5. The Ten Commandments were written in stone, signifying permanence. Exodus 31:18. And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of God. Unlike ceremonial laws, the Ten Commandments were written in stone by God's own hand, signifying their eternal nature. If God intended to abolish his commandments, why did he write them in stone instead of paper? Challenge to skeptics. If Christians are not required to keep the Ten Commandments, then show us the Bible verse where God abolishes them. If no such verse exists, then the truth is clear. God's commandments remain binding for all believers. Call to action. The Bible, Jesus, and the apostles all confirm that the Ten Commandments are still in effect. If this video challenged what you've been taught, what will you do now? Will you follow God's word or human tradition? If this video opened your eyes, hit like, share, and subscribe for more powerful biblical insights. Drop a comment. Do you believe Christians must keep the Ten Commandments? Let's discuss.